Hey lads, this is day 275 of my series to get to 2K on chess.com. Yesterday we hit our peak and then we lost a couple games in a row. So right now we're at 18-18 and I've been playing and studying the Scandinavian with black. So I'm hoping that I can perform better with that opening if we play against e4 today. But we'll see how it goes. Let's jump into a game. Somebody from Poland? No, Indonesia. Okay, we're going into a Scandinavian. And he's just pushed the pawn. I am completely out of theory. We'll go into a French. I believe this is an advanced French. Le Bourdonnais variation. Isn't this that guy? The big chubby face guy? Bourdonnais, he's from like the 1800s. I don't know this opening. But this is intense. I'm assuming this pawn is coming, so let's try to hold on to the center. And I'm fine with an exchange here, because the light squared bishop is not good in this system. I'm actually going to capture with queen, which seems kind of weird. But if we can chuck our queen here, maybe he's going to push here, I don't know. Yeah, interesting. Here, and then he pushes, and then I push, and I'm still stopping him from castling. Let's develop. When in doubt, develop. Okay, so he's just hit me here. I don't want to jump onto a dark square because it allows development there. Can we just step back? I don't think stepping back is particularly good. If I step forwards, he develops here. I take the pawn, actually. So here, he'd push this one. And we're looking at this one, but it's not working yet. What about here? I'd love to grab this pawn. Maybe we could just sidestep, push the pawn, and take this guy. But sidestepping, he goes for this. So here, he pushes the pawn. Then we step back. And he has this move. So here, he pushes the pawn. Come back to here. Maybe just coming back to here is the answer. And he has jumped right into the middle. Now can I go here? He still jumps here. We take that. I feel like he shouldn't have done this. Okay, he came back with a knight. Interesting. I think my position is okay. Let's get my knight involved. Well, my knight's kind of involved already. Is he going to take here, take here? I'd love to get my other pieces into the game here. Let's start with this, because at least here we can get a knight to a really good square. This knight is very weak. His piece is stuck back there. I'd love to jump here. Get rid of this defender and then come here. If I go here, he's just going to push on me. I can't go to these squares, so I don't want to go here. Can't go here, so I really have two options. We'll need to come back to here. And I've used a lot of my time. That's okay. Take here, here. I still want to jump in here. This bishop's here now, so I think we're going to have to take it off the table. What if I go here, 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 and then threaten this? He takes, and we take this. Seems interesting. I don't know. We could also just castle here and have a rook go through the middle. Let's try that. That looks pretty fun. I love these French games. So he's really attacking me here. Here. Take, 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 take. And the middle doesn't open up. So let's just jump back. So right now I'm threatening this. So here, here. I think we can go for this. And here we have this discovery, which looks very fun. Threatening this. That seems like a good response. So now can we get our knight back into this? Not entirely sure. We can open up some stuff on this side of the board. Remove this defender of the square so we can get our knight to here. I could have put the knight here. It seems a wee bit passive, doesn't it? Maybe I should have gone after this pawn too. I don't know. His dark squares over here, all very weak. His queen is a great blockader. Here, take, take. Here, take, take, take. And we have a check. Don't know if I really want a check though, but then I have this check. I mean, that looks fun, doesn't it? His pawns are so advanced. His king's very weak back here. I think I have an attack brewing here, lads. If I can open up the G file here. He's not allowing it. I'm thinking this move seems decent, but then he comes in with this guy. Take. Okay, I'd be fine. I really want to go here. Take here. Here. I bring my bishop here and he swaps it off. We take. I'm looking at this. Okay, let's go for this. Because I'm still defending this with 2. I'm looking at this and this. I guess he's got this move. Not a big fan. I don't think I should have swapped my bishop off there. Looking at this one. Looking at this. And now we have the pawn push. It's quite intense. I am low on time too. This move seems good. Because I'm threatening this. He's probably going to swap it off, right? But then I have this. He took it. That's crazy. I don't know. I'm nervous. Oh, that was checkmate. Oh, come on. Really mucked that up. Oh, I was completely winning. I was completely winning back here. This was a complete blunder. I thought, should I bring the queen back or should I move my king up? I know I should bring the queen back. I just didn't see the mate, and I didn't see this move. I saw this, and I thought, I'm fine. I'll just go here. But I didn't see this check. It's so stupid. Oh, it's such a free win. I'm completely beating this guy. Oh, I'm annoyed at myself, lads. I really do blunder. I blunder a lot. And I don't know quite what to do about it, but I do blunder a lot. And I need to stop. Oh dear. Alright, well, let's play a game 2. It's always the case when I play against, like, as the French, I always really enjoy it. But I always blunder. I get into a better position and then I blunder. And it's happened multiple times. Okay, we're down to 1809. We're playing someone else, Vegeta. I'm pretty sure I've played this guy. I remember that name. And 1809. And his bishop's on the inside here. Now we have this move. Where I believe I can just sit here and be annoying. He has a check, but it doesn't work because I'm holding it with the bishop. And we can just go here and protect this. Okay, so he's gone for this move, which is a good response. I don't think I want to take. I'm going to just keep developing. And I know this position is good. If he takes here, we can capture backwards, I think. He's got this move. We just take it. So we're holding that square twice. So he has pushed. Now he's threatening this. I could just hold here. Let's try this. I'm out of theory. I never know what to do if they push there. Thinking about b3. Takes. I think we're fine because we can attack down this c file. But if he pushes, we just capture. I think we're good. I'm expecting the queen check. And if the queen does check, I don't really want to lock it down. So here he's got a queen check now. Maybe just the queen comes here. Yeah. So now I don't have ideas of coming in because I don't have the bishop. Definitely a wacky opening. And now I can come here and I have ideas of coming in here. Still, he has a queen check. Also got a knight check. Oh. So, defend here, I suppose. And if he doubles down, we double down. Oh, we don't have to. He takes, we take. His queen will be sitting there with me. I'm okay with my bishop developing here. Get my rook on the c file. It's a file that it should be on, probably. When you're against the bishop pair, you always want to swap off the bishop that you have, which is something I recently learned from GM Aman Hambleton, is that his name? Chess Bra guy. He has a series called 100 Tips That Only Grandmasters Know, and his one of his more recent ones was swap off the bishop. Now, my bishop is very powerful and his is very weak because it's behind his pawns, so I don't know if I want to swap off, but I'm happy that his king has moved. I feel like that's good for me. And now we can put our bishop here and maybe target some weaknesses and get our rook over, do some stuff. Don't like this bishop. It's kind of an annoying piece. I can just go here. Can also not this because we lose the knight. Yeah, let's defend it like this. Or do we push it? Take? No, we don't want his bishop to get super active. Looks like he's grabbing this one, which I'm not a big fan of. But we can tempo him here. And maybe come in here. So he did just grab a pawn there. Here, rook here. This is looking nice. He's playing without a rook, so I do think my position is a wee bit better, although he does have an extra pawn. I feel like this is a bad move. Maybe I should have not allowed the push here, because it does let his bishop get active. But I want to get my rook over anyway. Oh, I guess he has this, doesn't he? And then my bishop, my rook will be trapped. Okay, I probably should put my knight here as soon as I can, so that his bishop stays bad. Because his bishop could have come here and done some serious work. And this is a big threat. So if I come here, he's going to take. I'm going to take with the queen. He's going to take here. I'm going to take. He's going to take. I'm going to win this one. But I have potential to win this one. And his rook is still bad. And my rook can come. I think this is fine. Let's go for it. Oh, if he does take? Yeah, he's going to take. Okay. I was wondering if there was a pin on this. So he's going to capture here. And he does have a passed pawn. I'm threatening a royal fork right now. So if he doesn't see that, I will be very happy. He can't capture it because he's pinned. Don't know what else I'm trying to do here. I'll probably just get my rook onto c1. And his rook is really bad. Just leave it at that. His queen can come here and maybe do some work. I don't know. Okay. So he didn't want to swap off here. So let's just develop here. because this rook is seriously strong. And then we can do this. I'm almost positive he's going to swap off here. But there's no other square really for my knight to go. I mean, I guess I could come here, but then what, he goes here and pushes his pawn and locks my rook from entering the position. I think getting the rook onto the open file is the right answer here. And now I'm threatening this. He really wants a trade here. Go up. I need to get a pawn out of it because I'm down a pawn right now. If I come here, he's going to block here. Here, king, here, king, take the pawn. And I've won a pawn back. So that's one way to get a pawn, but then I'm also hitting this one. Yeah, let's go for that. I don't know how else to get the other pawn. But I do think I'm going to be up a pawn here. If I take now, he takes. Go here. He just defends everything with his bishop. But this way I can defend it with a, or I can get it with a check. Oh, what? That's crazy. That is crazy. Here, he wants to trade. Right here. Trade here. King over. To protect here, here. This piece still can't defend. Okay. Let's try it. He has to take. And then he has to move his king over. And then I'm going here. Oh, he didn't have to move his king over. Oh, dang it. He didn't have to. Okay. Let's just come in here. Just push this. This doesn't really work, does it? I'm not seeing it, lads. Let's get my king in. Maybe I should have done this. Alright, the clock is going to start to be something here. That seems like a mistake because I can take this now. He takes here, we take here. Oh. He had a check, so he's going to swap here. Okay. Gotta sit here with the rook. You just can't go here. Oh, I should have brought the bishop here. Here, he takes. No. We'll just come here. An intense game. Now we're going to win the pawn, I think. We could put the bishop here. Oh, I hate this guy. Come on. What am I doing? Okay, I'll take a draw, I guess. What a crazy game. Ugh, look at that. We had some big winning chances back here, And I knew my position was good. Just got to sidestep and go for this. Because his rook was so bad. Back when he played this as well, I was trying to look for this kind of tactic in the game, but I didn't quite see it. I could have taken the pawn here because if he takes, we've removed the defender of the bishop, so we could then win the bishop, hit this pawn. He'd probably go here. I'm assuming something like this. And then maybe he'd just defend this one. He was a very quick player, so he probably would have been fine. But that would have got me back into the game, being up a pawn. Anyway, hope you lads enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. We got 1 draw and 1 loss today. But both games we could have won. We had opportunity to win both of them. 1800 is just harder. See you lads tomorrow.